Love is the first course, and everything after that suits a greater good and is your purpose and includes family, includes our relationship. In fact, this is a plane where it's all about relations. It's all about social endeavors to help make straight what we've made crooked. To bring love forth, we have to blend together, we have to forgive each other. We need lots of practice in altruism and in steady faith so that we can stay circumspect even when someone is acting pretty nuts or worse. We have to be jealous about using love instead of using our cranky side. And I don't mean love as a sweet, I don't refer to love as a sweetener. Love is a unifier, it's an embracer, it's a tool that moves all of the sectors of idea and interest into fullness of how it operates together. It's a cause of celebration about how union is what we're looking for. It celebrates this that we are, and all the space between us evaporates. Without the challenges, we would substitute for love which is in the present. We would substitute understanding of how it's always worked. We would be staid. We wouldn't really need to use any specific gifts. We wouldn't have to learn the art of getting over ourselves in order to find the function of unity that is broader than even our earth life can find. We won't go to the next level without challenge. I don't hear that God ever made the challenges. We did that ourselves by flowing into matter that once upon a time had been deeded as part of God, part of what is, but is now of the past. And this is a very big subject. You might say we're clinging to what had been and trying to bring forth as much of its toolkit as we can use in order to survive here, but we're just a brief little mosquito moment, and then we're spirit again. So we might as well find out what the real is before we just blip out again. And we will. We heard of a youth, a darling boy, who was just killed in a train wreck. One moment he's bright and vivacious, and the next moment they're saying, why does God let this happen? Life isn't what I pay attention to in terms of staying, I have to see if I can shorten this one. Staying just loving about seeing to friends and family and taking a nice path and having good hikes and a nice job to go to and petting my cat. What I celebrate and what I use is more an industry of love that is making sure that every part of God is acceptable to me. And that's spirit, the spirit that informs you, the spirit that informs all individuals, that makes goodness once we accept it and bring it forth. And so I'll keep coming and looking for the good between us, even if we never have this kind of subject going on. I'll keep going into any situation, if it's a supermarket or taking the weeds down to the trash, excited to blend with the energies that are part of the conduit that makes love bloom. And in that way, at least in this present breath, become one of the contrivances, the conduits for the present to emerge through me. And it isn't just locked bits and sways of the past trying to keep motivating a return of itself. I bring more love and acceptance in the field now that is spirit, and by spirit I mean the collective energy that moves in accord with a greater purpose than we know about.